after Ebbsfleet 4, Braintree Town 0, an emphatic win.
Yeah, it was a tough game. I think they pressed us very, very high. I said a few weeks ago, I like if teams are pressing us because that opens gaps for us, and that was the case today. They pressed very well, so I think they are a good team and they will get many, many wins because it was a very good pressing. But still, as soon as we could escape their pressing, we could find massive gaps in behind, and that's what we have done. Great first goal from us. Very proud how we executed the game plan, and just proud again because I never take it for granted to score 4 goals, have a clean sheet. It was a perfect game.
Is the clean sheet one of the most pleasing aspects of the performance?
Yeah, I think our defending is very well so far. Obviously, we conceded a few too many goals, but our defending is good in some situations. You need to be aware. I don't know if they had a shot on target today. I can't remember. They had 1-2 shots in general, maybe 3, I don't know, but not many. And that's outstanding defending from the whole team. And again, starts from the front. If you defend at the front when you lose the ball straight away, it makes the life a little bit easier for the defenders. And they had a good game, so solely outstanding again, like the whole season. But even Joe Martin came back, very, very strong performance. Luke O'Neill, I don't know if he lost a header today. Very strong, and that's what we need. We need to be solid in the back. That's what we showed today. And then as soon as you score goals, the game opens a little bit more and you can be successful.
You were clinical up front, weren't you, tonight? I mean, when the chances came, certainly for Greg Campbell and for Dominic Pollion, but they were lethal in front of goal.
Yeah, especially in the first half. I think maybe we had 3 chances and scored 2 goals, so that was really clinical. Second half, we could have scored a few more. In the end, definitely no offside. I had already a view. But the referee had a good game, I think. A few little decisions, but that's normal in football. And everyone was on the front foot still after we scored the 4th goal. So they wanted to go for the 5th goal. And that's what I want to see. I don't want to see anyone stopping playing forward and just keeping the ball and don't be, as I said, on the front foot and score another one because you can do it. They are fit enough to do it and they need to do it because that's the only way that you don't concede. If you try to go forward and try to attack the opponent, if you sit back and wait and wait and wait, you always concede at one point. And we never stopped today, and that was really good.
The team is almost seamless now, and I said during the commentary there were times where there was always an insurance. There was a player in support of the man on the ball, or if the ball was running free to the opposition, there seemed always to be an Ebbsfleet player there to cover. And you've built this mentality within the group that they're all helping each other all the time, aren't they?
Yeah, and that's hard work because that's what they do during the whole week, and they don't stop it during games. They just do the same things what they do during the week when we have training sessions, and that's the most important thing, that you don't try to change things just because it's a game. You need to do the things even more if there is a game and not stop it and do other things. And whenever we did it, when we switched the play, we could open them up, and we had many, many good opportunities to enter the box, and that was really good. And we still work on situations if we lose the ball where we have to be to support each other. And that's what they do. And they, as I said many times now, they do it with hard, honest work. And that's the only thing what you can do. If things don't go in your way, it's fine. It's football. But if you work hard and honest and you have the right mentality that you try to win the ball back and try to be there if you lose the ball, then you don't need to worry in general, because that's the first good point or good advantage, that you might have a chance to win the ball back.
How disappointed were you losing a fixture on Saturday? I know you want to play every opportunity, and tonight you didn't seem to miss a beat because the team went out and they did their job emphatically. But how disappointed were you that you didn't get a chance to go up against Havant on Saturday?
No, I was not disappointed because it's football. We know it now since, 2 years. Stop and start was always the last 2 years. Then we had COVID, then we had season stopped, and then we had another stop. So it can happen. So I would say a few years ago, I would be, disappointed, but not anymore, because we know it can always happen. We just need to be ready for the next one, and the chance will come when we play them, even if it's later in the season. Doesn't matter. So we have so many games. So if you can't play because for obvious reasons, then you can't play. So it's no time to moan about it, or no time to get distracted. Just get ready for the next one. And now we go on Saturday against Dover again. We know them very, very well. Played them a few weeks ago. It was a different game. It's the FA Cup. different kind of competition where everyone is aware and everyone wants to go in the first proper round. So they will put everything or throw everything at us and try to make it better than last time. And we have to be ready for this as well. So obviously it helps when you got a nice win, but it's a completely new game and we need to be ready for it.
Would you prefer it Saturday to be a league game?
Oh yeah, 100%. I would like if we don't stop the league at the moment because we're on a good run and then you want to go again. But it is what it is, and I'm happy to go in another competition as well. But we need to make sure it's, as I said, it's a completely different competition and everyone is up for it because that's my experience so far. Everyone is in a different mood when you talk about an FA Cup game. Regardless if it's a qualifier, if it's a first proper round, but everyone is aware of it, everyone wants to achieve it. And that's a situation where we need to be aware because it's not a league game, it's a cup game and everything can happen there. And as I said now, we need to be up for it. And of course, I'm confident and I think the boys will be up for it because they don't give me any situations where I could think like, now they are not up for it. But you never know, and you need to be ready and you need to deliver the basics right on Saturday because they definitely want to make it better than a few weeks ago.
So you expect the game to have as much intensity as if it were a league encounter?
Oh yeah, 100%. I think everyone who was here against Dover could see there was a very high intensity. So Lee Martin, for example, played against us. He was running up and down for 90 minutes. He wanted to show us how good he is, and he will do the same on Saturday, and similar to other players there as well. So I don't know what they have done today, but they definitely need to show a different face than they have showed the first part of the season, and they are up for it because no one plays on purpose bad games or lose on purpose or whatever. So they will try everything to beat us, like everyone else. Braintree tried today as well, and they played a very good game. So the result doesn't reflect it, but they played a good game. They pressed us and caused us some problems, but we could escape, and then we could punish them, but they played a good game and they will win their games, and we need to make sure that we bring our part of the game on the grass, and then we will see what happens on Saturday.
Well, congratulations this evening. Enjoy that for a few hours before you start preparing for Saturday, and good luck in the FA Cup game.
Thank you very much.